Hey everyone, Steve here. How's everyone going? Well, I am just out at our local hammer barn in Kingaroy. Drove out here. Thought I'd start the video here because I've got to grab a few products. I've got a project today that I'm doing at home. It's for some new products I got from a great Australian company called Crazy Dog Canvas. This is one of their old patches, and I got a few of their products. I've shown them throughout the years on my YouTube channel. This is my little dash organizer I got off Jason. I sometimes put my phone in there, not when it's too hot, but just when I'm doing short trips. But they make lots of great products. I've got a little organizer down there that I keep beside me seat. I've got tool rolls, I've got bags, and they even have done a rooftop tent for me. A few years ago, we wanted a new rooftop tent for our camper trailer, and I got Jason from Crazy Dog Canvas to build us a complete rooftop tent. I'll put some photos or footage or something up on the screen there while I'm talking and show you. Might show you some other products that I've shown throughout the years. But a couple of years ago, Jason got an offer from a company to help them out designing and building a new tent system for their caravans. It was Zone RV, but unfortunately they've got into a bit of trouble, and I'll just quickly touch base on that. And they're having some financial troubles at the moment as we speak. I don't know anything about it, everyone. I always try and help out Aussie businesses where I can by promoting their products or talking about them or showing them on my channel. I've done so much of it, so make sure you hit the like and subscribe. But and the guy I'm talking about today, Jason from Crazy Dog Canvas, he's getting back into building great Aussie canvas and supplying products for your camping, your caravanning, your boats, whatever it may be. If you've got a canvas product that you're looking for, get on to Crazy Dog's website. I'll leave a link in the description so that you can check out his products. I'm going to show you some great products that he's been thinking about for a while. He's been doing some of this in the background with other things, but he's bringing it to his customers now and selling it on his website. It is really definitely worth checking out. These products that I'm going to show you today, multiple uses, and I think they're absolutely fantastic. They've got some different features that leave all the other ones out on the market for dead, I reckon. These are absolutely fantastic. I got to go into Bunnings and grab a couple of things that I need to set my caravan up. But stay tuned. If you've got a boat, a caravan, a camper trailer, or a four-wheel drive or anything, and you're looking for storage solutions, watch this video. So I'll get in here. When you see me next, I'll be at home. Hopefully I've finished installing what I've got to do, and I can get in and show you these products. Cheers everyone, thanks for watching. Oh, well, welcome back. That is it done. I'll tell you what, I'm glad it is because it's getting hot out here. I think it's going to be about 30 degrees today, or 32 degrees. So, got my project done for out here. I'll just put all this stuff away, because how many of you blokes like me do jobs like this and then put your tools somewhere and then you have nowhere to know how you're going to find them or where they are? Well, I'll tell you what, ever since I've had this quite a lot of years. I did a video on this years ago. This is the Crazy Dog tool roll bag. There you go there, that's it there. Rolls up really nicely, carry handle. Check my other video out on my channel, but it's a great little product. I've got 2 of these and I carry around with me in my 4-wheel drive. I've seen other YouTubers with them too. I think Cam from Wild Touring, I've seen him using it quite a bit. His last video he just did at Bald Rock or something. He was doing some maintenance on his 4-wheel drive and had one of these laying on the ground. So good on Cam, but have a look at that. Look how many tools I've got in there. And I can tell you what, you know where everything is. I carry this around with me when we're traveling because you never know when you're going to need tools. So definitely worth having, and you can carry quite a lot of stuff in them. I don't think there's any other tool roll on the market which is as good as this one here. So that's about it for out here. I'll go put these away, put my drill bit away too, because that's another thing I'll lose, and put my tools away. And I'll meet you inside, grab a cold drink out of the fridge, and we'll get started with the products that I really want to show you today. Cheers. Oh well, back inside, I might just grab that drink that I was talking about. So, nice cold drink in here in the fridge. I'll just grab a stubby cooler. Happens to be a Crazy Dog one as well. Been carting that around for years. But what I was doing outside there, I was actually attaching a sail track to the outside of the van there. I'll just take a quick sip of this. Yeah, it's bloody hot. Yeah, I was attaching a bit of sail track to my kitchen out there because the product I want to show you today is a new modular system that Jason has come up with to store products either in your van, your boat, your caravan, your 4-wheel drive, whatever it may be. But this system here, you can pick and choose what products you want to buy and what products you want to store, because most modular, or not modular system, most systems that are created by other companies, they come with standard pockets in them. They're sewn together and you can't change them around, you can't do anything. They might come with a zip in them to put your knives and whatever, and somewhere to put some paper towel and stuff like that. But this system here that Jason's come up with, it's new and it's innovative. I hope that's the right word. It's something different, and it's something that he's thought about for a long time. He's using it on his boat. He's been testing it for a long time. He's come up with a few different prototypes. I'll show you some photos throughout the video. This is brand new, everyone. He's only just sent me, and I think Mr. Buckaroony, the first sort of real in the field products that we're testing out for him, and he's testing out at the moment. He's been testing out earlier prototypes. I'll show some photos later on, but I'll just grab his system here now, and first glances at this system here, it looks like a lot of other products that you can buy on the market for attaching to, like your fridge in the back of your 4-wheel drive. Like I've got a 40 litre Dometic fridge here, or 80 litre I think it is, and you can see there, that sort of sits down on the front of the fridge there, and you would normally attach one of these with Velcro or something like that. And Jason has done the same thing on this little product here. He's got 50mm Velcro sewn. This is all the hook sewn on the back of a carpet thing here, but he's changed it around a little bit. That's what I want to explain to you today, because you're very limited with these sort of things on how you can use them, because they're all sewn together like this, and you can't, they're basically made to either put on a fridge, you may put them on a canopy, or on a wall on your 4-wheel drive or something like that if you've got a big enough area. He's tried to cater for everyone with this product, whether you want to use it like this, in this format, or whether you want to use it in how he's designed to use it and make it more of a modular system. What I mean about modular, I'll show you now. Like all these things on here, they all come off. Every single one of them, you can just peel off. They're all held on with 50mm Velcro on the back. They're all sewn onto the back of every single piece of these. And he has all sorts of different ones of these on his website that you can have a look at. I'll just start off by showing you this piece here. So like I was saying, this is more your traditional thing, how you would buy, and it would have all those pockets sewn onto it. You couldn't take them off, they're set. You can't really change them around. So what Jason has done from Crazy Dog Canvas, he's sourced out a great bit of carpet. Now this carpet is, he's tested it and made sure that it doesn't fray. It really holds the hooks on his products so that they don't fall off. So when you're driving around on your four-wheel drive tracks, or even if you've got it in your boat and you're bouncing over the waves, it's not going to fall off. It's really strong and it won't fray, but he's really put a lot of detail into how he's put this together. He's sewn a beautiful binding around the edges, and on the bottom he's put some sail track material there, and he's put some up there. So say you don't want to attach it with Velcro and stuff like that, you'd much rather attach it with some sail track or something like that. You probably wouldn't do that on your fridge, but if you're attaching it to a four-wheel drive, a canopy or something in your four-wheel drive, you could put the sail track on and you could just slide that in and have it attached to your product. I'll show you outside how I'm putting it on my particular, where I'm putting it outside on my van, and this is how I'll be attaching it through this sail track material. But like I said, I'll show you some other products first, then I'll show you how this is actually used. So we'll start over here in the corner, and we might start down here because I've got one inside this little cupboard here. Sorry if it's a little bit dark, I've got a light here, I'll move it around. But that one there is a jet boil holder. It's big enough to hold a large jet boil, the whole canister, everything. So if you've got carpet on your four-wheel drive, like say you've got carpet on your drawer system in the back of your four-wheel drive, you could put that and just attach it to the carpet on your four-wheel drive. But I've put it here because we use it all the time when we're camping and caravanning. We don't carry a kettle around with us, we just use the jet boil. And I figure if it's there, it's a really good spot. It's near the sink, and having it in that, if it was on the shelf when you're in transit, it could fall over. When you open the door, it falls out. So that's a really good product for there. And over here I've got a couple of other products. I'll just set my camera up so I can show you properly. So I've got two products here near the sink. Down the bottom here, I've just used this one. Now you can use these for whatever you want. Like, I'm just giving you some ideas of what I'm using them for. But in vans and things like that, it's really handy having stuff where you can get to it straight away, especially common stuff that you use all the time. Or even if you're in a boat or in a four-wheel drive or something, it's handy having stuff. And you can, like again, if you wanted to stick these on your drawers in your four-wheel drive or anything like that, they've all got the Velcro on the back of them that you can stick them up, and they're really solid. They're not going to fall down. I've got dishwashing liquid, got a little scrubbing brush right near the sink. This one up here, this one here's fantastic. This here is a little garbage bag dispenser, and it's got a zip on the top, so you can zip it up. It's got two little elastics in the end to stop it from falling out. But you stick it up wherever you're going to use it, whether it's on the modular system holder or whether it's in your four-wheel drive or boat or wherever, and you just pull your bag out, roll it out, tear it off, and tuck it back in. Now I just bought a little packet of rolled bags from Woolies, and I've got one there now that I'll have to use, but just zip it up and there you go. How good is that? That's a fantastic little product. Up in the other cupboard up here, I've got a similar sort of system. Again, I will put my camera down. So this one here, this is the same system, Velcro on the back. I've got it stuck up in the cupboard here because when you're cooking in our kitchen, in here, aluminium foil, you pull your foil out, hold your hand up there and tear it off. just a normal roll of aluminium foil, probably 30 centimetres long. Same sort of system, just a bigger version of the garbage bag holder. Zip it back up and away you go, and you've got aluminium foil if you're cooking or doing anything like that. So the pieces I took off my other product there a minute ago, little clear top bag. It's got like bulged out a bit so that you can fit a lot more bigger stuff in it. So I've got ladles, tongs, all those sorts of things. They've all got the hooks on the back. This one here, I've got my really sharp knives in there, and they fit in there beautifully, so it's a really good bag for knives. This one here, I think this one here is one of the best little products he's got. He's made it for a couple of plates, some knives, forks, spoons, and just a little sharp knife. Again, the Velcro on the back. So if you had a four-wheel drive and you're just a couple driving around, I reckon that one there would be absolutely perfect for that. This one here, you could put whatever you want in there, you know, fly spray, whatever. I've just got some chuck swipes in there just to show you what I'm doing. But up here, I have got a couple of little pocket ones. Now these ones here, you could put stubbies or drinks in them. They're probably just the right size for a, I've got that up a bit high to put that in there. Wait a sec. Whoops, I've just spilt that. I'll grab some paper towel over here. Annie will kill me. Wipe it up, Steve, before Annie sees it. So you can see there, it does fit a stubby holder. So if you wanted to stick that up outside on the side of your four-wheel drive or around your caravan or whatever, somewhere to hold your drinks, they do fit a stubby cooler and a can, but I'm using them for salt, pepper, coffee, spray oil, all the stuff we use all the time. And I think they're absolutely fantastic. Up in this cupboard here, I've got another one. This is a bit of a useless cupboard in our van. It's got a shelf in here. This is where our electronics are for our solar. But up in this cupboard up here, I've got another little clear top bag. Now this one, I think he said, is made for, you know, knives and forks again, if you just wanted to put your cutlery or something in there. But I've just got our remote for our aircon in here. I always lose that, so I've decided that's where that one's going to stay. It's Velcroed up there, so they're all stuck down with Velcro. Now what I did was, like I said, these all come with all the hooks on the back of them sewn on them. I just went out to Bunnings and bought some loop and cut it to size. Just make sure you clean whatever surface you're putting it on with, rubbing alcohol or whatever, something that's not going to damage your product, and make sure it's got no wax or anything on it. Stick your Velcro on the back of your hook and peel the back off, and then hold it up where it's got to go, and you'll be right. Bob's your uncle. Over here, this one here does come with all the Velcro hook and loop already attached for you. Over here, I've got another couple of great products here. These ones here are made of a mesh, and what I'm going to use, because we had no storage on our van up near our beds, there's a bigger one there which would fit an iPad or something like that, and then there's a smaller one over here which I'm going to use to put my phone and possibly even my glasses, because I normally, this is my side of the bed, I normally sit them up there, and then overnight I bump them, they fall down on the bed, and then I end up laying on them. So they're going to fit in there just beautifully. So if you haven't got any storage pockets or anything in your van, these things would be absolutely great. You could even put maps in them, or travel books or magazines, whatever, probably in the bigger one. But that one over there is perfect for putting your phone in that. I tell you what, they would be really good in a boat as well. You know, you could put your phone, mobile phone or something like that. I'll put a few photos up either now or at the end of the video to give you some ideas. I think Jason's got a few photos on his website, but aren't they absolutely fantastic products? I'll just re-stand my camera back up. So they're absolutely fantastic products. Like this one here, like I said, you can buy this if you want it. Like if you don't have a use for it, just buy the separate products. But what I'm going to do is I'm gonna stick these on here and show you how to use them. But like I was thinking there the other day, say you have got them set up in your van like I have got them, or in your boat or whatever, and say you're going out in your four-wheel drive for the day and you've got some carpet on your drawers or something like I said, or you want to take this with you, you can quickly go, oh yeah, I need me salt and pepper, I might cook up some lunch, so you can take that off and stick it on the drawers in your four-wheel drive, or you can even quickly just stick it up on here and, oh yeah, I need the Chuck's wipe, so I might take that with me as well. I'm only doing this real quick, guys, but or you could just put your little pocket on there. So that's how quick and easy it is to stick these down. I'll get them all put on here properly. We'll go outside and I'll show you what I've done and where I'm going to use them on my van. Tell me what you think in the comments. Leave a comment, and if you want anything like this, make sure you get hold of Jason. Like I said, he's been building stuff like this for years. You know, recently, you know, like I just mentioned at the start of the video, he's finished up with Zone, but he's getting back into all his stuff that he's been doing. He even was talking to me, he's even been thinking about getting back into doing his rooftop tents again. He's got a wealth of knowledge and years of experience when it comes to building canvas products. He really has got the knowledge. I'm going to get him to build some canvas sort of little things that'll fit in here perfectly so we can store all our clothes in them, because the worst thing about having shelving and that in your van is you put all your clothes in here and then you've got to pull everything out to find them. So I figure if we get some little canvas little pockets or something in there, Anne knows what she wants, I'm going to get Jason to make those up. So I've just got to measure it all up, send him the measurements and tell him roughly what we want. He'll work out what he's got to do, come up with a price, and then they'll go from there. So if you've got anything you need made or custom stuff, make sure you get in contact with Jason. He's very approachable and he's got a wealth of knowledge when it comes to building canvas products. I'll stop talking because it'll go too long. I'll get this all set up and we'll head back outside and I'll show you how this all works on my van. Cheers everyone. Okay, back outside. So what I did was I put a bit of sail track up along the top of my sink here. I was going to put it up on the side of the van, somewhere near the wheel arch there, but I figure because we cook outside most of the time, we use the outside kitchen. We've hardly used the inside kitchen. It's probably a bit of wasted space, but we had to have it put in there just in case for those rainy days. But having all this stuff here, this is basically how we want to have this set up out here in our kitchen. So the good thing about this, I can just put that into that bit of sail track there, slide it in there, and there you go there. We've got the perfect setup there for when we're out here and we're cooking or using our products. So if we want to come out here and Annie says, oh, I need a sharp knife, I can grab the knife. Knives and forks, our plates. Up in here, like I said, we've got our meat thermometer, ladles, tongs if we're cooking, and some wipes. On the end here too, I forgot to mention, he's got a little bit of carabiner sort of stuff there, and you can put a roll of paper towel on there if you want to put a roll of paper towel on there. I made this a little bit longer so that I can slide it along this as well, so that if we're standing here at the sink, sorry, I'll put me back to you. If we're standing at the sink here, you know, you can wash up, or if you want to get over here and grab something out of here, it's not in the road. So I think it's going to work out really well for our situation here. Like I said though, if you wanted to use any of these products separately, you can take them off. Now if you want to stick that up in your side of your boat, like I said, I keep saying boat because Jason has been using these in a marine situation as well, but they're just as good in your four-wheel drive or even in your house at home. Like, you know, if you've got a wall near your barbecue or something like that, put a bit of carpet up there and you can stick all these up there and have all your gear stored properly, out of the weather, out of the elements, and quick and easy to get to. I think it's a fantastic system. And what I'm going to do, everyone, to help promote this, and hopefully you can promote it for me, share the video around. I'm going to actually give away $200 worth of this stuff. So all the prices are on their website. I think the little carpet back thing, I'm not sure, it's somewhere between $35 and $40. Most of the other ones are around 30 something dollars. So they're really well priced for the workmanship and the thought that's gone into them. And you don't have to buy everything, you just buy what you need for your situation. Work out what you want to store. I'm just giving you a few ideas what I've put in them, but like I said, I'm going to give away $200 worth of this stuff. Get on his website, pick out what you want. That should get you just about everything that you see here today, and if not more. But what I want you to do to win it, I'll probably draw it after Christmas sometime. Let it run for a little while. It's only open to Australian residents as well. We can't post it overseas. It'll cost too much. But if you live in Australia, and as long as you subscribe to my channel and hit the like button, all that thing, just comment in the comments down below in this video, hashtag CrazyDogCanvas. You can write whatever else you want in the same comment, but as long as in that comment it says hashtag CrazyDogCanvas, I'll use one of those random comment pickers to pick a winner out after Christmas. Hopefully we can get to at least 1,000 views on this video. 2,000 would be great. If we can get to 2,000, I may throw a few bit more money in. So make sure you hit the like, hit the subscribe, send it around to people. $200 worth of this. All you got to do is comment hashtag CrazyDogCanvas, and whatever else you want to comment. If you got any ideas, send Jason a bit of a thank you or a hello as well. But I'll leave links into the description for Jason from CrazyDogCanvas. I have been showing so many of his products throughout the years on different products that I've been using. Like I showed the tool roll at the start there. But he's absolutely a brilliant tradesman, and I just want to help him out. That's what I love doing, helping out Aussies that are having a go. So I'll shut up now. Don't forget about hashtag CrazyDogCanvas. Have a look at the link in the description. Go to his website, check out his products, have a look at them, see what you think. Share them with your friends, share them with your four-wheel drive clubs, whatever it may be. Let them know about these products. Get the word out there, everyone. That's the only way we're going to do it. So cheers, stay safe, look after each other, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.